But I gotta say, we're all applying for colleges this year, going probably next year for most of us. It's an expensive sort of experience. Colleges these days cost up to $60,000 per year. Some of those cost $60,000 a year are not even Ivy schools. You guys know it's ridiculously expensive at this point. So what about the people who can't afford college? What sorts of opportunities are there, or if there aren't, what sorts of opportunities should there be for these people to get sort of a world experience, be able to prove themselves as more intelligent than the rest of the bunch if they can't afford $60,000 of debt a year to go to school?
Well, I think that that sounds like a really big number, and it is, but I think in terms of if someone can't afford it, there's a lot of opportunities that you can go about in order to pay for that education. Most universities offer a lot of financial aid to families that aren't able to afford it. There's scholarships. There's a lot of things you can do. So I think that even if you're not going to a $60,000 school, maybe if you choose a more moderate school at like $25,000 or something, you still have the ability to go to college no matter what.
I kind of agree with that, just because I know in doing all of my college research and learning about the financial aid policies of different universities, like Harvard, for example. At Harvard, if your family makes less than $75,000 a year, you pay nothing, which is awesome in theory. But also, it never turns out that simply. And there's the whole business of how much money does your family really make, and can people hide their wealth? And then it's unfortunate because, like you were saying, the fact that college is so expensive, it's made it seem like instead of being a necessity for everybody, it's a privilege for those who can afford it, which doesn't seem fair.